Every Mother's Day to me, I'm grateful for the family I have, but I also am really thinking about the mamas inside. My name is Amika Mota. I'm the policy director at the Young Women's Freedom Center. I was incarcerated for 7 years and I was released in 2015. Being a mama and being incarcerated, I mean, it was like soul crushing. Your responsibilities as a mama don't change. Like, you're still the one that your kids look to for everything. Every 15-minute phone call we had, it was like we were all planning, you know, from the beginning. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are things gonna be like when we're together again?
When my husband was incarcerated, I was a mess. All I could was focus on his case, so my life came to a stop. It was a long road driving 6 to 8 hours to a prison during rain and snow. Sometimes the kids would cry because they missed Joe. My name is Bené. I'm a community organizer with Silicon Valley Debug. I also lead the post-conviction work. My husband, Joe, was incarcerated for 10 years.
One thing I love about my mother is she did not give up on me. My name's Dean Thomas, and I was sentenced to 68 years to life.
My name is Lynn Rogers. I'm Dean's mom and have been for all of his life.
My mom would come to visit me every 3 or 4 weeks for 18 years.
Since he was a little kid, he was always kind and very sensitive. I think mental health was a big issue when he was a child, even with depression. And 50 years ago, nobody talked about kids having depression or needing any sort of treatments.
10 years into my sentence, I don't know, I just came across birds on the yard and something connected, and I went outside and fed these birds. It was something to give me a reason to live. There was nothing to live for in there.
You know, there was a lot of youngsters in there, and like babies coming in, you know, just 18 and coming in with life sentences. And so I was able to use some of my, you know, training as a midwife, doing what I was good at, which was like taking care of others and tending to people, mothering in a different type of way.
One day I saw a flyer on the wall saying that a new bill had passed that had given the district attorneys the authority for resentencing. It was an anxiety-filled 2 years.
The day Dean was released, I felt excited and scared and anxious.
The whole day was unreal. It took about a year before I believed it. I still return to behind the prison to feed the birds every day. It's good for the soul. It just feels good to me.
For the first hug that you can hold your children without a guard being over your shoulder or telling you you have 5 seconds to hug your loved one. Just pure joy.
When Joe was released, oh my goodness, it was just so crazy. I didn't even know how to act. I didn't know what to do. Would I get arrested if I hug him? What? You know, because, you know, we're so conditioned. Joe just takes care of the house now and the kids and school, and they go to the skate park, bike ride, and we do everything together. I come home, dinner's made. My life is amazing. I'm really happy right now. I'm really happy.
As you settle into real life kicks in. I can't make up for the 7 years I was gone. My daughters kind of came into being young women without me being there. It's just not an easy process. It's not linear, it's not straightforward, and it's still 7 years later. What we envision is a world where mamas don't have to be stuck into a carceral system to rehabilitate, and where families don't need to be separated.